what is the problem with what Rahul Gandhi is saying, may I ask you? Even if Rahul Gandhi goes abroad and says, hello, how are you? I'm sure the BJP will have a problem.
Shreya, good to be back on your show. Very quickly, Rahul Gandhi says that manufacturing in India is not happening. It is stagnant, blah, 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 blah. So just some hard facts and very quickly for the benefit of your viewers. Point number one, electronics manufacturing in 2015 was 1.9 lakh crore. Today, it is 12.3 lakh crore. Electronics exports in 2014 was 38,000 crore. Today, it is more than 3.27 lakh crore. We had only 2 mobile manufacturing units in 2014.
Correct.
Today, we have more than 300 units. The mobile phone production in value terms was only 18,000 crore in 2014. Today, it is more than 5.45 lakh crore. Mobile phone exports in 2014, only 1,500 crore.
Okay.
Today, it is more than 2.5 lakh crore. Now, let's come to automobile manufacturing. Very quickly, Shreya, just 10 seconds.
Okay.
Vehicle production in 1991 was 2 million units. Today, it is 28 million units, close to 3 crore vehicles being produced in India every single year. And last point, by 2030, we are on track to produce 50 million vehicles. That is 5 crore vehicles. And by 2047, 200 million vehicles. And the final point, Shreya, you've been so patient. Final point. Today, Rahul Gandhi ji, if you and your Darbaris are watching Shreya Dhoundial's show in 10 seconds, India is the world's 2nd largest steel manufacturer, 2nd largest cement manufacturer, the world's 5th largest stock exchange, the world's 3rd largest energy producer, the world's 4th largest two-wheeler manufacturer, the world's 3rd largest tractor manufacturer, the world's 2nd largest solar energy power producer, the world's 3rd largest...
Acha, Sanju, listen. I know you do your research very well and come. Some of what you're saying is on our screens as well. Sanju, while there is absolutely no doubt about the fact that India is doing well when it comes to automobiles, when it comes to mobile handsets, I agree with you there. Our defense production has also increased significantly from what it was 11 years ago. I give you that. But the larger number doesn't change, Sanju Verma. The fact is, as I said, when Dr. Manmohan Singh was bidding his prime ministership goodbye, what was the percentage of manufacturing in our GDP? 17.3%. That was exactly the same last year as well, Sanju. So the larger picture doesn't change, but let's... Dr. Basu, I think Dr. Basu wants to come in and correct me. Please go ahead, Dr. Basu.
Okay, now the only reason the share of manufacturing in GDP remains stable or even declining a bit is that the rest of the economy, the services sector is growing spectacularly.
Correct.
Over the last 26 years, the services sector has grown at an average annual pace of 8.6%. Now, if the share of manufacturing in GDP is to increase, it must grow faster than 8.6%. That is the simple arithmetic.
Correct.
So, simply because manufacturing share is not increasing, that does not mean that manufacturing isn't growing or that it is stagnant.
Okay.
Manufacturing is growing at a spectacular pace. In fact, if you look at, say, steel, for instance, Sanju correctly pointed out, we are the 2nd largest steel producer in the world. But not only that, if you look at steel manufacturing in India today, it is 63% higher than in 2020. World steel production is down this year relative to 2020. So world steel production is declining.
Okay.
India's steel production 63% in less than 5 years. It is the only major steel producer that is seeing growth at all of any significance.
Okay.
So this is just one. Similarly with aluminium, with other basic metals, with cars, India is actually seeing substantial growth. But in
Dr. Basu,
a whole slew
Dr.
of
Basu,
manufacturing.
While you are the expert here, Dr. Basu, while you are the expert here, I am just quoting from a Niti Aayog report that says that manufacturing is failing to shift the needle, that it is stagnant in the last 11 years between 17% to 18.5%.
Its share is stagnant.
Okay.
Its share of GDP.
Okay.
The GDP itself is the fastest growing in the world.
Saral,
the average growth of real GDP in the last in the last 4.5 years, average annual growth rate is 8.2%.
ठीक है.
So if manufacturing share is to grow, it must grow even faster than 8.6% services growth,
Okay.
which is not happening, of course.
Okay,
But
Saral Patel.
it is growing at nearly the 8% pace,
Okay.
which, if you
I
look
get,
around
I get
the
your
world,
logic.
there
I
are
get your
not too
logic.
many
Let the
countries
Congress come in
that are
here.
growing.
Saral
And
Patel,
manufacturing-
essentially.
So India's manufacturing sector is the 5th largest in the world now. It
Okay.
is the 5th largest. There are only 4 others that are faster growing. So that have a bigger
Okay,
manufacturing
अच्छा हो गया
sector.
भाई. अब you've made the case. Okay, Sanju and Dr. Basu, you've made the case for the Prime Minister. Let Saral Patel come in and make his case for Rahul Gandhi. Saral, please go ahead.
Shreya, as you rightly said that, anytime if Rahul Gandhi even breathes outside the country, the BJP will cry horse and, go all out in their propaganda against the leader of opposition.